looks like the rain decided to stick around today. I don't think it's going to clear up by the looks of it anyways. And what did I read today? There was stuff all over the place. How about this first one? It seems like DJI is announcing a lot of hardware. This one first here says, DJI Agras T50 and T25 expand aerial crop protection capabilities. So in the literature it says here, DJI, the world leader in civilian drones and creative camera technology, today announced the international launch of the Agras T50 and Agras T25 drones. Building on the popular Agras drone line, the T50 offers unmatched efficiency for larger scale growing operations, while the lightweight T25 is designed to be more portable for smaller fields. Both drones are compatible with the upgraded Smart Farm app, which offers powerful features for comprehensive aerial application management. And as you would imagine, since this is an agriculture drone, it's meant more for example, spraying things out of it or spreading some kind of material out in the crop in the field, so you don't have to do everything manually. I've never seen actually these ones in particular do anything like pick up fruits or anything like that. I don't think they have the capability to do that, correct? Even though there were other companies doing that. I would imagine in these types of situations, it would be good to have a drone in a box solution per se. And when I thought again on DJI, it seems like they're announcing another drone. This one says the DJI Mini 4K, and it will be coming out in April 29th. There wasn't really much specs to it, but it was kind of interesting as based on that picture of this, it looks almost exactly like something like a Mini 2, for example, and it makes me wonder what's so special about this one. I mean, those ones technically shoot 4K and stuff too. I was actually thinking at first maybe this is the stripped down version of the Mini 4 Pro, like they've kind of done with the other models, no obstacle sensors and all that. I'm not sure at the moment, but yeah, let's see what happens here. And it makes you wonder, why are they pushing out so much new hardware, I guess, so quickly? Does it have anything to do in the US where they're potentially going to ban things like Chinese-made drones when it comes to companies like DJI, for example? And with that thought, the other big story was apparently, I guess, US signed a law saying TikTok is going to be banned if they don't sell. Like, for example, this one says, anyone want to buy TikTok? It was going to happen, and then it wasn't going to happen, and then it happened. The United States Congress passed a bill that would either ban TikTok or force it to be sold, and President Joe Biden signed it. Now, I know from reading this, you'd immediately think, okay, that's it, the platform's dead, jump ships and so forth, but apparently there's a lot of, I guess, legalities to this, and as well, they actually have like a time limit to sell this, but I would imagine they're gonna fight it in court and so forth, because it even says, so what now? TikTok could sue and win and go back to normal. TikTok's owner, ByteDance, could just decide to shut it down and move on, or it could sell TikTok US. Those are really the only three outcomes, and we have a year or less to figure out which it's going to be. And as you know, there's been other countries like India that actually already did outright ban the app as well, but it makes you wonder what's going to happen in this case, and it's a debate whether or not a government should be able to do that. Because if it's this app at first that you don't like, for example, would it be something else afterwards? And then another big story I was reading today, this seemed like it came out of nowhere. It dealt with that person Harvey Weinstein, where he was convicted for sexually harassing, I guess, women as an example, where he would get them to do sexual acts in order to promise them things, for example, roles in movies and so forth. But according to this, it says one of the decision was overturned. Like, what? This one says Harvey Weinstein's rape conviction is overturned by New York's top court. So what the heck happened here, huh? It says New York's highest court on Thursday overturned Harvey Weinstein's 2020 rape conviction, reversing a landmark ruling of the Me Too era. The court found the trial judge unfairly allowed testimony against the ex-movie mogul based on the allegations that weren't part of the case. Weinstein, 72, will remain in prison because he was convicted in Los Angeles in 2022 of another rape. But the New York ruling reopens a painful chapter in America's reckoning with sexual misconduct by powerful figures, an era that began in 2017 with a flood of allegations against Weinstein. How are people going to react to this? Is this one of those things too, where if you have the money, I guess, you could pretty much get away with anything? I mean, to my understanding with this case too, there's a technicality where you brought in people, I suppose, to make them sound bad and evil, and then they're saying, hey, that's not fair and all that, like for the jury. But yeah, I don't know about this. Would people actually have a huge uproar over this, or the fact that he's in jail, as they say anyways, will that be good enough? I would imagine for the actual victims anyways, it wouldn't be good enough. stopping today, huh? To test for the archive. There's actually some stuff I actually was testing, actually. Hey, see you guys later.